Hi everyone. I hope you're great. Okay, it's a great pleasure to be among you such great people. Today I'm going to talk about a vital topic, which is happiness. And I'm sure, and there is no doubt that every one of you wants to be happy, don't you?
Yeah.
So, is happiness the feeling you have when you get good marks, when you are with family and friends, when you get something that you wanted so much, or when you are in a good mood? Actually, it depends. First of all, happiness is the best feeling we can ever have. It's the feeling of pleasure and satisfaction with ourselves. Speaking of myself, I think that a human can be happy and can feel over the moon when he is with family and friends. Simply because a human is gregarious and sociable. He can't live alone and instead of the help of others. For instance, no one can imagine how ecstatic I feel when I am with my friends, especially the access ones. Further, everyone has to be a win-win person. A win-win person means a person who has nothing towards others. He tries to help everyone. He can't feel satisfied or happy if he wins while others are losing. Moreover, helping others and making them happy is the best way to get happiness. And as we all know, a human can get bored and very bored. That's why we have to sharpen the saw time to time by improving our way of living, renewing our activities, and allowing ourselves to be creative. And from another way of looking at this question, how to be happy, is that there is no absolute happiness. The real happiness is when you are waiting to get something that you think it will bring you happiness. For example, we dream of having a new cell phone. Believe it or not, the time, the period that you are waiting to get in it, and you can't stand waiting and looking forward to getting it, is the moment of happiness. Because once you get it, it's done. What would I do with it? You start thinking about having another one. So, what I am trying to say is that every one of you should have a philosophy in life. Some rules that you are going to respect in your life in order to improve it, in order to enjoy life more. For example, you can call them my rules to success, my rules to happiness, or even like we did 7 rules of highly effective people. For me, I'm going to share with you mine. It depends on everyone's thinking, of course. You can do a number, I don't know, okay? My philosophy in life, how I should live my own life. The first rule is do good things. Because whenever we do good things, such as helping others and making them happy, have a big impact on ourselves and on our personalities. And the proverb says, one good turn deserves another. So try to help others as much as you can, because one day you'll need their help. The second one is deeds, not words. I personally hate those people who just who are very talkative. They just say, I will do this, I will do that, I'm going to do this, and last they do nothing. While great people do before they speak. The third one is compare between advantages and disadvantages. This rule is very good because it allows you to make good choices that can bring you happiness, not to regret them after. So before thinking about doing anything in your life, even if it seems silly, try to compare between the advantages and disadvantages. The fourth one is reflect and try to change. This is the important tip that makes me satisfied. Whenever you go to sleep, take just 5 minutes. Ask yourself 2 questions. The first question is, did I benefit something today? To explain it is that what did I learn? What have I done wrong? The second question is, if I were given this day to repeat it again, what would I change? What do I still need, and how can I improve myself? All those questions help me to change my bad habits and encourage me to keep on good ones. The last one is love whatever you do. Before doing something, you ought to love it at first. Because you are not going to do something fluently if you are not feeling at ease while doing it. For example, my experience with English. I used to hate English and it seems to me like a difficult language. Actually, I was a dead loss in it. But now, I love English. Whenever I found a sheet of paper written in English, I start reading it. Even if I didn't understand nothing, just a word, it's enough for me. So, to sum up, we need to be happy. Because nothing deserves to be sad or worry about. Live the moment. And don't worry, the past is gone. The past is gone anyway, and don't be so anxious about the future. Yes, think about it, but don't be so anxious, because the future won't be no less than what you do now. So work for now. The last thing I would like to say is that be happy, and thank you for your kind attention.